And now weather with meteorologist TJ Springer, certified by Weather8 for the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
It is a quiet start to our Friday. Welcome back. We're at 5:45 now, current time. If you're up with us, we appreciate it. We love that you're joining us. We can see just a few clouds out there trying to sneak into the Show Me State from the north, going up and around this ridge of high pressure, which is centered out to our west. That begins to expand in our direction here over the weekend. That's going to produce a little more heat and a little more humidity as those winds turn back around from the south to southeast. We're quiet in Branson as well. That's our live look in historic downtown, and we're keeping on with that trend in the metro. Taking a peek outside your door, we have 66 degrees. We're glancing toward downtown from just outside our studios. The dew point, though, is what I've really been hyper-focused on because of how it felt in the beginning of the week to now. A big difference, and it feels, manageable. It's not super dry, but it definitely feels a lot better than having dew points in the low 70s, that's for sure. We have 67 in Mountain Home at the moment, 66 in Camdenton. Good morning. In Monette, you're at 63 degrees. And I'm thinking we're going to be back into the lower 90s this afternoon. Right around 90 is what we're gunning for here in Springfield. Definitely a little muggier than yesterday. We'll be back into the upper 80s by mid-afternoon, and I think around dinner time, closer to that 87-degree mark. And that's going to be the case for really most of the Ozarks today. The farther south and west you live, you're closer to that ridge, and you're going to be a little hotter as a result. So places like Joplin, down I-44, maybe in the middle 90s, comparing that to the upper 80s in Fort Leonard Wood, Rolla, you may be just a little cooler with temperatures topping out in the middle 80s. Now, over the next few days, you'll definitely notice that humidity. It's going to make it feel hotter over this coming weekend. And into early next week, we're going to be back pretty close to that oppressive category, likely with dew points around the 70-degree mark, if not a bit higher than that. And that's going to actually help produce some showers and thunderstorms, I'm thinking, as we head through the first half of next week. But it's also going to make it feel a lot worse when you have the heat and humidity combo. Not the combo I'd like to order at a restaurant, that's for sure. Around 101 is what I'm expecting for Sunday. And then we're back into the 90s. Monday, the question mark is how much rain are we going to get and how that impacts our temperatures. But nonetheless, Sunday looks to be the steamiest day of the weekend. Now, getting through Monday, mainly dry. We're going to see some showers and thunderstorms developing by the afternoon into the overnight and Tuesday beyond, so to speak. We're definitely expecting more widespread showers and some thunderstorms. And I think this is going to be a multiple-day event, kind of like what we saw earlier on in the week. Multiple waves of energy moving on through, bringing us scattered showers and thunderstorms. I think even through Wednesday, we're going to see some lingering showers before all of this departs as we head through Wednesday evening. So some good news there. Much-needed rainfall. I'm thinking a good soaking of around a half inch to maybe an inch widespread across the area with localized spots higher than that. Our certified most accurate 70 forecast shows temperatures back into the middle 90s both Saturday and Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, there's that rain that we were talking about. Temperatures are definitely going to drop off with the rain as winds turn back around from the north and east. It'll allow our temps to fall. Middle 80s on Tuesday. We're even cooler there. Wednesday, Jesse, we're back in the low 80s, but Thursday is looking great. We're comfy with a high around 84.
Get those 90s out of here.
Yeah, strike three. They're out, Jeff.
Yeah, 90s. You're out of here. Ejected. We're an umpire out here. All right, TJ, thanks. In mid-Missouri,